Hey guys, this is part one of Project Bimmes. So I got my project car right here. It's a 1998 323 IS. It was in a front end collision, as you can see. And what I started out with was taking the headlights out. And first part was easy because the top part of the bracket was broken. If you look at the headlight, the bracket's broken. Then the second bolt that was supposed to be difficult to get to is kind of smashed in over there, which on the headlight was right there. And the last difficult bolt to get to is that one right here. So after I got that out of the way, I did the same thing on the other side. This is not bent in, so didn't have to take that off. All the other bolts, same deal, same-ish. And then I took the ducting off, and the grill, obviously, so I could have access to the bolts that hold on the grill panel, this whole section right here. So there's two bolts right here, and then you had to loosen up this bolt right here. Don't take it off, because then all this falls out, and then you have to deal with that. The same thing on this side, two bolts there, this bolt right here. And then if you look back here, there's two spots right here and right there. It's the same thing on the other side. I have to take those bolts out, and then the whole grill panel actually wait. I didn't have to deal with it, but this bolt, there's two bolts that connect it to the fender under here. Same thing on the other side. These two bolts connect the fender under there. Then she yanked the whole grill panel off. And then, since it's trash, throw it. Yeah. And then, what the heck? Okay, then we got the rebar section. I already took off the rebar before this. It's literally just two bolts here, two bolts here. Takes it right off. And I'm gonna take the hood off next, so I can have easier access and see everything a lot easier. The hood's bent in right here. So I'm under the collar end. To take the fender off, I need to get this bolt off. And this one. Both don't even look like bolts, but it has this glue on it. And you gotta pick it all off. Biggest pain in the butt ever. So you just gotta take all these stupid bolts out. They're a size 10. Then there's another bolt behind the fender over here. Back here, you gotta open the door up, and it's back there. And then once you have the fender liner off, it should reveal a couple bolts. But it looks like I got them all off. And then the fender is good to come off. I took the hood off because it was smashed. It's over there now. Got a new one right here, replacement hood. I had to get fenders bolts off, so I got all the Torx off. It's what Torx is it? I think it's 27, I believe, at T27 Torx. And then once you get to this fun part, under here, so there's a bolt right there for the fender. Mine was covered in the undercoating, so I had to take a flathead and scrape that crap off. Another one right there, right here. So both of those, you can see that's the other side of the fender. Took the fender liner out. There's another bolt. Where was it? Right here. Right there. That was holding the fender in. So I took that off. And it came right off. Then I'm gonna take these two bolts off for the hinge. My hinges are bent, so I'm replacing mine. And yeah, that's so far where it's at. I put the rebar on, the new one, nice and new. My shocks are blown, so it's a bit bouncy. So now I got the fenders off. Now I can actually get a good look inside the frame and everything's clean, no rust. Looks like the frame is straight. No issues there, both sides. Fenders are off. The biggest pain in the butt was the fact that the fenders had the undercoating on them, and the only way I could get them off was one of these. Oh, it's like one of these bad boys. It's like a gardening thing, but it was so hard. Like, I had to use all my body weight and everything in order to get the glue off, so I can actually get the fender off of the car. I didn't really know the correct way to take these things out because the plastic was so bad. I just took some vice grips. Oh, guys. Whatever. I took some vice grips and just clamped on it, pulled it out. So, yeah.